There are plenty of headlines these days with doom and gloom over the housing market. But the truth is, they're not telling the full story. Here's what's actually happening and what the experts project home prices over the next 5 years. And the spoiler alert, it's not a crash. Hi, I'm Susan Houck with the Selling Spires Group and RE/MAX Aspire. Yes, in some local markets, prices are flattening or even dipping slightly this year as more homes hit the market. That's normal with rising inventory. But the bigger picture is what really matters, and it's far less dramatic than what the headlines suggest. Here's why. Over 100 leading housing market experts were surveyed in the latest Home Price Expectations Survey from Fannie Mae. Their collective forecast shows prices are projected to keep rising over the next 5 years, just at a slower, healthier pace than what we've seen more recently. And that kind of steady, sustainable growth should be one factor to help ease your fears about the years ahead. The responses of how the various experts responded within the survey fall into 3 main categories. Those that were more optimistic about the forecast, most pessimistic, and the overall average outlook. The average projection is about 3.3% price growth per year through 2029. The optimists see growth closer to 5% per year. The pessimists still forecast about 1.3% growth per year. Do they all agree on the same number? Of course not. But here's the key takeaway. Not one expert group is calling for a major national decline or a crash. Instead, they expect home prices to rise at a steady, more sustainable pace. That's much healthier for the market and for you. Yes, some areas may see prices hold relatively flat or dip a bit in the short term, especially where inventory is on the rise. Others may appreciate faster than the national average because there are still fewer homes for sale than there are buyers trying to purchase them. But overall, more moderate price growth is cooling the rapid spikes we saw during the frenzy of the past few years. And remember, even the most conservative experts still project prices will rise over the course of the next 5 years. That's also because foreclosures are low, lending standards are in check, and homeowners have near record equity to boost the stability of the market. Together, those factors help prevent a wave of forced sales, like the kind that could drag prices down. Bottom line, if you've been on the fence about your plans, now's the time to get clarity. The market isn't heading for a crash. It's on track for steady, slow, long-term growth overall, with some regional ups and downs along the way. Because national trends set the tone, let's have a quick conversation about what's happening in your zip code. I'm Susan Houck, the Selling Spires Group and RE/MAX Aspire. And remember, when you do what you love, people love what you do. Love where you live. Let's chat.